Hey, this is Hello, my name is Nerdy. Hey look, it's a Christmas tree. As you may know, it's getting close to Christmas time, so let's talk about my favorite Christmas movie, Elf. Did you know that the lead role was originally offered to Jim Carrey? The script was originally designed in 1993 by David Barenbaum, with Jim Carrey in mind for the lead role. But he ended up turning it down, and it floated around in development for about 10 years, when it was then picked back up, and Will Ferrell was offered the role, where he accepted to take on a different kind of comedy. Will Ferrell's reactions to the Jack-in-the-Boxes were genuine in this scene, but he had trouble fitting in with the other elves, so they put him at a job that no elf would want to do, testing the Jack-in-the-Boxes to see if they would pop up. The very last Jack-in-the-Box that popped up was controlled by a remote control by the director off stage. He wanted to wait until Ferrell thought it wouldn't pop up, and then it popped up at the very last moment, so Ferrell's reaction would be genuine. Will Ferrell got tons of headaches and suffered a lack of sleep from all the sugar he ate on set. The elves in the movie try to stick to their four main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Some of these scenes required Will Ferrell to actually eat these super sweet foods, including spaghetti covered in syrup and marshmallows and lots of other stuff. Even the cotton balls in the doctor's office that he ate were made from cotton candy. This diet didn't agree with him very well off camera. He suffered headaches and a lack of sleep from all the sugar he ate. The elves weren't made from CGI. The makers of this movie wanted to try to keep a nostalgic feel by using as many old-school techniques as possible. For a lot of the scenes, they had to use a technique called forced perspective, where they would build two sets, and where Will Ferrell would be on one set, and the elves would be on the other set. The right lighting would be used to blend these two sets together to make it seem like one room. Will Ferrell turned down a role in Elf 2! Elf did pretty well in the box office, raking in over $220 million in global ticket sales, so naturally the studio wanted to make a sequel. They even offered Ferrell $29 million as the lead role as Buddy again. But he turned down the role and this huge chunk of money, saying that if the movie was a fail, he would be blamed. The famous Throne of Lies scene had to be shot in one take, as the set was way too expensive to be built again and again for multiple takes. People were so shocked to see Will Ferrell walking around Central Park in the Lincoln Tunnel dressed as an elf that several traffic accidents were reported. Many of the film's greatest lines were not scripted, but brilliantly improvised on the spot by Ferrell.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Put that down.
The design for Santa's workshop, as well as the costumes that the elves wore, are exact replicas of the costumes and workshop from the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, again to create this nostalgic feel. The department store Gimbels is a digitally altered version of a Macy's. This is done as a tribute to the movie A Miracle on 34th Street. It's also done because Gimbels used to be Macy's main competition. Ming Ming the Elf, from the beginning of the movie, is played by Peter Billingsley, who played Ralphie in A Christmas Story. I hope you're having a great time getting ready for Christmas. Until next time, this has been Hello, my name is Nerdy.
Did you hear that?